Death Touch, a heck of a drug. Wheelindro scooping him up. Couldn't find spot removal. Greetings, everyone. I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad that you are here. We're going to be playing some Magic the Gathering Arena today, as always. These are some of the highlights from our stream, and I really hope you enjoy the games. If you do really enjoy the program, please don't forget to leave a like and subscription. It really, really helps the channel. So without further ado, let's get to the games. I mean, all right. You got it. But the deal is, folks, we still might need some number, if not quite a few, potentially, board sweepers and stuff, right? So, we'll see. We will see. Yeah, I guess we're just going to go with the Hallowed Fountain. Tapped and pass the turn. Darn it. Ugh. There we go. I was trying to adjust my camera there, folks. I'm not quite sure. I've still got it in the right place. There we go. All right, there we go. That's better. That is better. Do we just Baffling End the Storm Tamer? I guess. I think it's going to get Spell Pierced anyway. Our opponent's only on 3 cards. Yeah. But it would be really odd for them to keep a hand without counter magic, you know? So, unsurprising, but disappointing. We would have preferred it to resolve, obviously. 2 cards remain for our opponent. We are still sitting on 6 cards in hand. That much is very good indeed. Hey, how about them apples, huh? I think we are going to go ahead and Watery Grave tapped and just hang on here. I want to be able to pay... Actually, maybe it was better to just pay the life there. I want to be able to pay for Spell Pierce, but maybe that's just incorrect. Because I guess they could just as easily have hard counters and stuff, right? And we now gave them an opportunity to get to rewind. So... Another Siren Storm Tamer, you say? All right, you got it. Well, either way, it's quite possible we are bummed by that, but we're gonna go ahead and fire off Trial of Ambition anyway. Okay, I think it might be the Spell Pierce that we were playing around, folks, because they did come down here and hover our lands. Oh, it's just Spectral Say there. Okay. And opponent going to sacrifice Siren Storm Tamer, or... They're hovering all of them. Yep, sure enough. Alright, you got it, my friend. You got it. Alright. Everybody gets in. Down to 12. And... passes the turn. Okay. Banishing Light. Come on down. And of course, we're choosing Banishing Light over Oath of Kaya because the Siren Storm Tamer is going to be the target here. Lofty Denial. Inconvenient. Well, shoot, folks. You know, they have a lot of counter spells. The fact that they hadn't had any so far, you know, is pretty inconvenient. Costs 8. All right, well, I guess the time has come. Oath of Kaya. Does this resolve? Opponent draws a card now. Wow. Well, since we're going to gain the life, then I guess we're going after the Terramander just to keep it from growing up, right? And then just Raffine's Tower. Next turn, we can Zur and Wedding Announcement, or just Hallowed Haunting. And I think it'll be the Hallowed Haunting. That does play around some number of soft counters. It was possible we were supposed to go after the Spectral Sailor just to hopefully try and stop some of the card advantage from continuing. But, you know, not having to face down the 5/5 is also pretty okay. I guess there was a case made to be just going after the Siren Storm Tamer anyway as well. Because this does counter abilities. It's not just spells, so... If we come down and we try and Banishing Light something, they can use its ability to counterspell it. you know. All right, well, not so bad. Hallowed Haunting. Does it resolve? Opponent. Thinking about it. Has Spell Pierce. We will pay. Cyberclanko, it's good to see you. Glad you made it, my friend. Glad you made it. All right. We are at 10 life. I'm not particularly thrilled about that. Okay. Zur the Enchanter. Probably the spell for next turn. Really hope they don't have a counterspell here. Opponent allows it. Oath of Kaya. Become a creature. Opponent. Thinking about it. Press anyone. Glad you made it. Good to see ya. Playing some Zur Eternal Schemer, folks. Astinus, thinking about it, goes with Unsummon. That's actually just fine, honestly. We're not even put off by that a little bit. We can just recast it. Oath of Kai gonna crash in there for 3 damage, but notably it's life linking damage as long as Zura's on the battlefield here, so feeling good in the neighborhood. Opponent takes some damage, crashes in. How many? There are 4, huh? Okay. So we're gonna block here. Terramander likely to be adapting here. Leveling up, whatever the heck that's called. Does not do it. Interesting. Okay. Well. Zur Eternal Schemer. Animate. I'm doing an awful lot of hovering over there. Animate. Combat. Attack. Everybody not named Zur. Yep, this is a lot of damage, folks. Sure enough, damage, 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 damage. Raffine's Tower, Wedding Announcement. Make a Spirit, not flying yet, though, notably. We do not have the requisite number of Hallowed Haunting things for it to be flying. That's, you know, that sucks. We would have liked the Wedding Announcement, but we're actually just really pleased that our opponent did not have a way of stopping what's happening here, honestly. Mama May, glad you made it. Zur is bad, though. Why would you say that? Why would you ever say that? Zur is eternally scheming. You gonna pump it now? We take more damage this way, Astinus. We do. Down to 9. Okay. And there's a Spectral Sailor coming out of the hand. All right, well, you know, fine. Combat. This gets blocked. 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we'd rather just hold back to be able to block the Spectral Sailor here. We have really flooded out this game, folks. We're on 9 lands. The shuffler really gave us a bit of a raw deal there, unfortunately. But it does appear to be good enough. Feels good. Happy Tuesday to you as well, Cardinator. Let's see. Yeah, Astinus finally scooping him up. Or is this the original God of War that's just been remastered? Because admittedly, I did also play a little bit of the original God of War, but that's been like, you know, 15 years ago or longer. I don't know. I didn't realize they had remastered, if they in fact have. All right, folks, our opponent starts on a swamp. We go with Raffine's Tower. Opponent progresses directly into Bright Climb Pathway and a Clarion Spirit. I don't think we want to fool around here. Let's just go ahead and put an end to the Clarion Spirit and pass the turn. Pass the turn. We do have our Zur, which is kind of nice. Jadar, Ghoul Caller of Nephalia, going to come down, make a decaying creature. All right. Well, then let's just come on down and Oath of Kaya as well. Presumably our opponent's going to sacrifice it and draw cards. They do. You don't deck Jadar unless you have some way of sacrificing creatures, right? Clarion Spirit. And gonna make some decaying dudes and a flyer, as it turns out. Decline to pay. Baffling End. Eat that Clarion Spirit. Get it out, get it out. Alpha 01 goes with Leonin Light Scribe. Good heavens, that's terrifying. Okay. And gonna sacrifice one of those zombies for cards. Grisly Sigil. What on earth? I was not expecting that. All right, so we're gonna take just a good chunk of damage here. We drop all the way down to 10. The zombies do finally leave, though. We're quite pleased about that. And we likely are going to go ahead and... Hey, how about them apples, huh? Trial of Ambition. Leonin Light Scribe, you may leave. And Alpha Zero says, we've had enough. And I don't blame them. GG, GG, indeed. All right, we're going to keep it. I don't really want to send that back. So, pay the life and Alseid. Yeah, exactly, Merlot. Exactly. Hey, this is a good one. That was a pleasant curve indeed. Alseid Life's Bounty crashes in. We gain 3 life right back. Nice. See, you say that like it's... Oh, just the linen guy? But... That's not the way I see it. As someone who has spent a good amount of time working in menial labor jobs and that sort of thing, let me tell you, I have a great deal of respect for all of the other people that make things work. Yeah, everyone wants to be the doctor, but the reality is, without the supporting staff, what does the doctor even, what does it even mean to be the doctor without the supporting staff, right? So... yeah, let's just Wedding Announcement, Hallowed Fountain, tapped, and pass for now. Make another dude, see what happens next turn. The Geiger, good to see ya. Yeah, right? Well, the Geiger, that's fair. That could be on them. Alright. Interesting. Yeah, let's just go after Elspeth, I suppose. And get in there with the portrait. I think we would rather make the dude than draw the card this turn. That could be a mistake. But I think that's one that I'm willing to live with. We would like to get a land here, I think. Resolute Reinforcements is actually kind of nice on this board for our opponent. All right. That's awesome, Hattie. That's awesome. Oh, they have the Vanishing Verse. Inconvenient. All right, well. Elspeth Sun's Champion. Yeah, do your thing. And our turn. Land? We do get the land. Zur. Michiko's Reign of Truth. At the opponent's face. Go, 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 go! Opponent just chumps and chumps. We gain Elevon life. The opponent drains us for 2. We draw another card. It's a Plains. Good news is Wedding Festivity does flip. Elspeth, Sun's Nemesis, goes down, makes more dudes. Intrepid Adversary going to pump them not once, but twice, folks. Good heavens. That's a lot. And everybody gets in. Fine, we'll block. Take 9. Something other than a land, please? No. Okay. And interesting. All right, so let's do that. Decline to pay. Combat. Like so, and yeah, let's go ahead and kill off the Elspeth, I suppose. Opponent going to trade with the portrait, which we are entirely fine with, honestly. Opponent takes the 7 right on the noggin, though, drops to 8. We do get drained, not once, but twice. And a card comes down. Intrepid Adversary joins the party. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, that's unfortunate. All right. So we're gonna block, block, block. Yep. You got it. We drop to 17. Intrepid Adversary goes away. We lose a couple of creatures. They get a 5/5 trample. Unfortunately, they go to 18 because of all that stinking lifelink. All right. Well, I guess we're going to hold on to that for bluff's sake, right? And we are hurting here. No doubt about it. Okay. No attacks. Hold on for dear life as it happens. Unoriginal one. Good to see ya. Yes, Death Touch. Oh, shoot. I guess we didn't need a double team then, did we? Yeah, Death Touch. So block. Block. Block? Yeah, my bad. How do we feel about this? I'm not sure. Take 6, gain 5, get drained for 2. Yeah. Gimp, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. All right, please, anything. Non-land. Oh, Michiko's Reign of Truth? Don't mind if I do. Yes, please. Okay. Nope, stop. Giving me an extra trigger there for the combat. You know, I appreciate the thought, deck, but holy crap, that was almost a full-on disaster, right? Oh shoot, folks, another Bastion Remembrance. That's a lot of damage. You can use it on Portrait of Michiko. The deal is, oh shoot. Okay, see, I was thinking it was a 0/0, but it doesn't. It says Portrait of Michiko gets +1/+1 for each artifact and enchantment you control. Well, for science, if we lose, it's on Geiger. Thank you. Yeah. Pays to read your cards, folks. Yeah, exactly, Geiger. Yeah, thank you, Geiger. I did not realize that at the time. But yeah, see, you know, a lot of the time these creatures are like, you know, it's worded differently, right? Do we want to trade with 2 creatures? Do we just attack for lethal here? Make them block? They'll probably just block the 2 Alseid Life's Bounty. I guess that's fine. We don't want them going too wide. This Intrepid Adversary is really annoying. Oh my gosh, for real right now? This is kind of a dream come true, honestly. All right, Bastion Remembrance. Yeah. Drain us out. You got me. Yeah, exactly, Geiger. Thank you, though. Appreciate you. Okay, Elspeth's son's nemesis does finally come out of the bin. Going to make some dudes. Yeah, we are still at 27. The issue is, as much damage as we've done to them, they are still at 27, which is kind of wild. That is a lot of life for the number of times we've hit them. All right. Okay. We were not hoping to draw more land here. That's for certain. All right, attack the Elspeth. Yep. And pass back to Firestar. See what happens. Can you, folks, Shark Typhoon off the top right now, though. Oh. We would hard cast the crud out of that, let me tell you. Oh, no. All right. The bad news is, losing our Zur is really, really annoying here. No! Shoot, folks! Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of this thing right now before they get a bunch of advantage. It's gonna be a lot of turns before we're able to deal the lethal blow here. So, yeah, really flooding out, folks. Really flooding out. Oh my goodness. Intrepid Adversary comes down, pumps for X equals 3. Hey, just in time. Don't mind if I do. And crash in for 7. Opponent drops to 27. And we got him! Woo! But it's been fine. You put those sharks back in there. This is insane. I didn't want to pull them. I didn't want to. Papa Bro. What did you what should we cut instead? You know? Daxos, blessed by the sun. All right. Well, let's get ambitious here. Attack for 1, pass turn. Hey, darn it. I'm glad you're back, Godfather Al. I appreciate that. Thank you for your subscription, my friend, as always. It is a pleasure to be able to have you here with us. Folks, really need to be able to get rid of that one, that's for sure. But I think for now, we're just going to go ahead and go with the Zur because that gives our Alseid Death Touch. Crazy Gorlin, we cut a land, a Baffling End, and then 2 sharks, Shark Typhoons, for 4 Wizard class. You got it. You got it. All right. Let's see, folks. Awkward. All right, let's try this. I know I didn't want to, Crazy Gorlam. I didn't want to. We're just trying it. We're just trying it. We're trying to find ways of drawing more cards. That's all. Like Chad casting a shark. I know, Papa Brew. I know. I feel terrible about it. For the record, I want to make that perfectly clear. Want to gain some life. Oh, Basri Cat? That's terrifying. That is terrifying indeed. All right, Michiko's Reign of Truth. Come on down. All right. Michiko's Reign of Truth. Come on down. I think we have to go after the Basri, though, unfortunately. That does feel terrible, but the Basri Cat being able to just tick up to ultimate here, I don't think we're going to be able to kill them fast enough, is the problem. Right? So... all right. Righteous Valkyrie going to crash in here, or no? No. Holding back to block? Is this real life, or is this a fantasy? Combat. Zer, at your face. Okay. And end the turn. Wedding announcement. Gonna make another dude and flip. See how this goes. Godfather Al. Appreciate that. Uh-oh, cleric class. That's not good. And levels up. Does. All right. Let's go ahead and make the Trial of Ambition come alive. I think we're going to leave the wedding festivities where it's at. Michiko's Reign of Truth. Michiko's Reign of Truth. Doing its thing, doing its thing. Combat. Just the Trial of Ambition. Opponent could stop the damage, but not a very appealing situation, I'm confident. It's true, Godfather Al. It's inflation. You know, it's getting us everywhere, up to and including channel points, apparently. Cleric class levels up for a Pride Mate. Okay. All these things happen. Bunch of counters getting thrown around. Probably out of the Righteous Valkyrie. Does so. Yeah, we're back on that card draw problem. We just added 4 Wizard class. And, you know, wishing we had the ability to gain or draw some cards, you know. Cleric class, we're gonna put that last counter. Okay. Land drop. Now what? Passes the turn, huh? No, come on. Folks, we're on 23 lands. We caught one. Okay. All right. Trying to entice the block with the Righteous Valkyrie on the Zer here. We have backup Zers, you know? I mean, maybe the Geiger. Blocks, blocks, blocks. Okay. You got it. Opponent drops to 5. We lose a couple of creatures. Decline to pay. And the turn. All right. Yes, Ball. Good to see it. It is Explorer. Yes, you are correct. Speaker of Heavens shows up. That does have lifelink, but it also triggers the Ajani's Welcome, which is going to trigger the Cleric class and the Ajani's Pride Mate. But it also triggers Righteous Valkyrie, which is going to trigger the Cleric class and the Ajani's Pride Mate as well. So these things, not particularly ideal. Remember, they also gain additional life, because if you would gain a life, you gain that much +1 instead. So, you know, is what it is. Opponent gonna crash in for 7? How greedy. Oh my word. Well, that was a good one. Trial of Ambition coming off the top. I guess the 7 damage was justifiable, considering now they have to sacrifice it. All right, the opponent takes the easy block on Zur, but if they do that, they die. No, I guess they don't. I guess they don't, right? Maybe? That was a very odd way of blocking. I thought... I was gonna say they could just trade somewhere else and live, because they're not gonna gain 3, they're gonna gain 4, but I think our opponent either did math wrong or was just like, no, you know what? I'm done with this game. I want to go out on my terms. I can respect that. There's a lot of people that are still in Diamond. They're like, I need to get to Mythic right now, you know, to get my free pack or whatever. And make no mistake, folks, laddering with mono red is a singularly quick endeavor. If you're going to try and get to the top of, you know, get out of Diamond, mono red's a great place to do it. All right. If our opponent's shocking in a Blood Crypt, that clearly means they have some kind of interaction. I'm not really just going to walk an Alseid of Life's Bounty into that interaction. I'll see how that would be profitable. Though I will shock in for a wedding announcement. Yeah, right, Easy 6? Right? Would make sense. Zageiger, I'm not gonna lie, me either. For the longest time, for the first, whatever, 2 years and change of the stream, I made Mythic every single month, right? Just like every single month. At some point. Like, it wouldn't always be week 1 or whatever, but just like, you know, whatever. But I have lost so much motivation for laddering. I can't even tell you. My thirst for jank has only grown. As difficult as that sounds to be true, I do believe it is. Shaman crashes in, gives us a treasure token. And another Fable arrives. Interesting. Oh my word. Well, fine. How about we haunt some more? Opponent going to kill our 1/1? Does. Pushes the 1/1. Why? That's not a spirit. Alright, Fable of Mirror Breakers. Both of them doing things. Yep. Yeah, Easy 6 indeed. They're still going after the soldiers, not the spirits. Patches play. I'm not sure they understand here. I think we want to defend our life total. We can make a lot of spirits with these Hallowed Hauntings and stuff, right? No! Bummer. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. Thoughtseize. Oh my gosh. That is brutal here. We needed those cards. All right, Graveyard Trespasser shows up. Do the thing. Yep, do all your things. Inconvenient. Tax dude, good to see ya. All right, well. Oath Kaya. Make dudes. Yep. Alseid of Life's Bounty. Come on down, make dudes. And pass the turn. Fable of Mirror Breaker, do your thing. Hey, Patches Clay. See, I was really worried they were gonna come up with like Fable of Mirror, or I'm sorry, not Fable of Mirror Breaker. Meat Hook Massacre and stuff, right? I mean, I guess we're making land drops, so, you know, could be worse, I guess. We do have a fair amount of card advantage now. So, Godless Shrine tapped. Go on ahead. Esper Quetzalist with Raffine and Shieldred. Oh my gosh, that does sound fun. Unoriginal one. All right. Go on ahead. They were going to be one short from doing it. Because it was a 5/5. It was going to become a 4/4. And they could only do X equals 3. Okay. Trial of Ambition. Gotcha. Suggest one sun god for reasons. Which sun god? Heliod? The, just... What reasons? What reasons are those? I mean, he is an enchantment, I guess. I hadn't thought about that. Hold on, just a minute. You're making me consider. It does grant lifelink, and Zur, remember, grants lifelink and death touch and hexproof to your other enchantments. It's another 3-drop though. It's true though, if we animate them with Zur, they're indestructible forever. Thassa? Thassa is interesting. Exile and return. You guys are going to take what is a perfectly fine deck and turn it into a far jankier, probably far more fun, but also probably worse version of the same deck. That's not to say I'm not going to do it. But you folks are, you know, making me think here. So awkward. Pay the life. Zur. Yep. Do your thing, Crimson Zodiac. Worse. Well, you know, Foxfire. You know, I mean, get fewer wins. That's not certain, though. For the record, I want to make that clear. Crimson Zodiac. We're going to crash in with this Trial of Ambition. Gain 2 life. Drop the Chandra back down to 3. And Reflection of Kiki-Jiki pops over. What do you say, Crimson Zodiac? What do you say? The Hallowed Haunting already being down is quite good. I was going to say, our opponent is not locked into, but highly incentivized to cash in the Chandra here, which is why it was a little bit awkward in the first place, you know? But, okay, that was an awkward turn of events, no doubt. This is spell or ability, right? Spell or ability, yeah. All right. Hey, actually, well, never mind. Everything's fine. Othakaya, make a spirit. Crimson Zodiac. Our opponent, very deliberate, folks. Good heavens. All right. And wedding announcement. Going to make a soldier. All right. Draws cards when your creatures die and can sack critters. I mean, all of that's true. Lightning Strike hits our spirit. I'm not strictly thrilled about where we're at here. But alas, it is what it is. Blood Tithe Harvester shows up. Awkward. Awkward. Alright, and Bone Crusher Giant. Oh boy, that was actually a really good one, folks. That was actually a really good one. Hallowed Haunting, do your thing. Eats the Bone Crusher. Alseid to Life's Bounty. Alright. No attacks. Hang on for dear life. Make another dude. You got it. ENNC, good to see ya. Well, you know, I suppose, Otobi, I suppose. Crimson Zodiac, thinking about it. What have you got, Crimson Zodiac? Attacking all out here does not seem particularly ideal unless they also drew a removal spell or something. Admittedly, they have a treasure, they have 2 blood tokens, and they have the Castle Lochthwain. So there are roughly infinite ways of trading that card in if it is not a removal spell. The problem is, what do you do? Where do you point that removal spell? Okay, it's just another Blood Tithe Harvester. Okay, fine, another blood token, sure. Blood Tithe Harvester going after the Alseid to Life's Bounty? No. Going to combat, though. Gets in, gets in. Yep. Drains. By exiling a creature from their bin. Almost certainly. Yep, does so. Unsurprisingly. We dropped to 10. And combat. We block and block. What have you got? Enchanted Evening? Oh my gosh, yes, that would be great. Indeed, Namatan. Indeed. Crimson Zodiac now going after a spirit. We will sacrifice in response, I suppose. Granting protection from black. Castle Lochthwain's does not. Hallowed Haunting! Doing its thing. Cleric class here. Very, very nice. Going to draw us a few more cards yet. Baffling End? Castle Lochthwain doing its thing. Opponent drops to 21. Could have Michiko's Reign of Truth as well. That would be not so terrible. Trial of Ambition would be fine. Lands? Not quite what we're looking for, honestly. Yeah, alright. We're gonna get in with just the one. Want to be able to get the dude here. The Wedding Festivities flipping, quite nice as well. Okay. Enchanted Evening and Cleansing Nova just to troll. Nice. Right. Pablo Kaikui. Good to see ya. Glad you made it. Glad you made it. Good to see you as well, my friend. Crimson Zodiac, 2 cards in hand, 3 blood tokens, folks. This is roughly infinite. Like, they can trade these cards in for almost anything, right? The question is whether or not they will. Ihat Paketa? If I'm butchering your name, I apologize. Thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to stream. Glad to have you. Liliana of the Veil. Okay. Interesting. Indeed. Welcome in, Ehud. Uh-oh. Goosebelly says 1v1 the streamer in Historic Brawl. You got it. You have got it. Okay. I'm going to activate that Blood Tithe Harvester. They do. Okay. What is this final card, folks? Oh. Why would you do that? Why would you not draw first to make sure that this is the correct play to get rid of the spirits? Ha! Taste it. How do you like them apples? Oh, darn it. Trial of Ambition. All right. Well, let's go ahead and do this thing. And believe it or not, I think we are just going to run this out. It feels bad to have to give up the opponent sacrifices a creature thing, but growing our spirits is actually really, really good here too. So this does present lethal next turn, even through killing Liliana the Veil. So I think it's got to be the correct decision here. Our opponent now has to chew through 10 life or get rid of, you know, 1 spirit and have us brick, or 2 spirits at least to make sure to, you know, have a good shot at not dying next turn. Fatal Push, okay, that's 1. Opponent draws another card. Yep. Down to 11. Use the 7234. Glad you made it. Good to see ya. See, I had considered that. The problem is we don't have very many creatures. Okay, well, we both bricked, and our opponent drew a creature. So, not great. Let's attack. Opponent going to trade. Yep. Drops to 8. All right, folks, they did what they needed to do. Hey, Merlo! Hey, feels good. Well done. Everybody's got to get sleep sometimes. Down to 7, you say. All right, counter goes on. Alseid of Life's Bounty. Come on down. That is sufficient enchantments to grant our creatures flying and vigilance. Feels good, man. Oh, you didn't sleep. Oh, no, Merlo. Oh, no, I'm sorry. All right, you got me. What do you say, Blood Tithe Harvester? All right. Did you draw? Oh my gosh! What have their top decks been, folks? Thoughtseize while we still had cards in hand. Into Liliana, into Fatal Push, into Bonecrusher Giant, into Eliminate, and then Blood Tithe Harvester again. Good lord. But admittedly, I guess, we get our own Oath of Kaya, so... can't complain too much, I guess. But good heavens. Wild. Wild for sure. Alright. GG, opponent. GG. You got to keep it honorable. And everyone knows that playing Sudoku is honorable. You know? Iced tea, Merlo. Iced tea. That's... You gotta have something that helps you cope, Scum 7, you know? Alright, Raffine's Tower. No, Merlo, just iced tea. Shakedown heavy, huh? And we don't have any interaction? Well, this stinks. All right. Go on ahead. Have the earliest of times? In what way? Willindro has the fight rigging as well. Do you have the whole combo, opponent? Well, I mean, I drink iced tea right now. Iced tea. Another shakedown heavy. Inconvenient. Inconvenient. I guess Zur and pass. The T branch. Oh, okay. Well, it's Red Rose. Scum 7. It's Red Rose Iced Tea. All right, so pay the life. Trial of Ambition. And Michiko's Reign of Truth. And attack, I suppose. Not feeling great about this, but it is what it is. All right, opponent, you can draw your cards. And Rotting Regisaur. We're going to have to handle that one or we'll die. All right. I guess. Michiko's Reign of Truth. And get in for 8. Opponent drops to 8. Alseid Life's Bounty. Opponent discard a card. All right, good luck, Merlot. I hope you're able to get plenty of rest. Rotting Regisaur gets in. Have your opponent draw a card? Yes. Definitely didn't want to misclick there, folks. Didn't want to die, you know? All right, Rotting Regisaur. Dies. Death Touch, a heck of a drug. Wheelindro scooping him up. Couldn't find spot removal. Good heavens. It is likely they're probably, you know, pretty much all in on the combo there, right?